Dang it! We're under heavy fire! Base! I'll get down to nowhere! Ah!
Good morning, welcome to the Theology channel. Today we are in Minecraft. I actually started a survival world for the channel, and this video file got corrupted, so here we are. We got just all stone tools right now. I think we got a little bit of iron, and that is it. I chose this specific spot because although it's out in the open, I've already illuminated most of the area, and as you can see, there's natural walls all around the area, which means that we're relatively protected from just about everything. If I invite some friends into this world and they decide to have a rival faction, they're only really going to have one or two ways of entry, especially once I block it all off with stone walls, which I'm going to be doing in the future. Unfortunately, we do have to wait the weather out because I don't have cheats on, because I want this to count for achievements to add to my gamer score. But that is beside the point. I think that this is going to be the starting point of my mine shaft because I'm having to dig out so much just to get the coal up in this area. Can I get rid of that? Awesome. Originally I was trying to do this entire series using just a Xbox controller hooked up, but I've decided against it, especially since the original file decided not to save anyways. I thought that there was no real point in continuing along that little objective or goal, because it's just kind of goofy anyways. Yeah, no real point. I may end up inviting a friend of mine onto the world for the next session that I end up joining. And actually, if you're interested in joining as well and taking it more or less seriously, i.e. not just trolling the entire video, then leave a comment down below in that amazing little section known as the comment section. I wonder why it would be called that. It's only the dedicated area for comments. But right now I'm place that back down. Right now I'm just gathering up a bunch of coal because there's lots of coal around here. Why not grab it? And furthermore, I also need quite a bit of stone to build what I want to build, because my objective, not necessarily by the end of this session, but overall, is to have a little bit of a fortress to sort of, in this area, just like a giant keep here with, walls going up over there, maybe, and through there, you know, just like a actual fortress-like thing. Another side objective of mine, and part of the reason why I'm clearing all this stone out right now, including this ugly granite, I think is what it is, right? That's what you are? No, you're a dorite, whatever. It's part of the reason why I'm clearing all that stuff out now is because what I want to be able to do is have a completely flat little bit of terrain to work with for the building, because as we know, just about everything is easier with a flat terrain when it comes to building. That's why when people do prototypes of redstone devices, they typically go for the flat world preset. And seeing the wisdom in that, that's what I'm, you know, mining away here. I'm gonna finish out this little area, and then I'm going to, actually I'll fill this in with diorite. I think that's what this is called. Alright. So as said earlier, my objective is to have a little bit of a keep in this area, flatten everything out, bring some areas like this low area over here. I'm gonna raise that up. Those higher areas over here, I'm gonna bring down. They'll have a nice little flat spot for a fortress. Now, one thing that I definitely want to be sure to get later on in the game is to have enough resources to basically have mobile artillery for when I invite people on the server. That way if they ever cross me, I can just very quickly set up some artillery and bombard their base. Of course, that's going to be very resource intensive, mainly because the range of TNT cannons isn't insanely great. The main thing, honestly, about constructing something like that is it is a very permanent structure, obviously. You can take it down and move it or whatever, but it's not exactly practical to do so. Anyways, offline, I'm probably going to be doing some tests to see the range of TNT cannons at different heights. That way I know, hey, I can build a cannon, say, 61 blocks above the level I'm at, and I'll have really good range to be able to bombard this guy's base from miles away. Okay, why are there mobs, bruh? Like, dude bro, okay, you can go die. Okay, die. Die, boy, die. Alright, let's see the porcupine. So, just really quickly put more torches down, I guess. Looks like this area isn't quite well lit enough either. There's here, all throughout that. Oh dear. Oh crap, I'm out of arrows. Rip. Oh good, that's all I needed. Solid survival strategy. Alright, well, let's finish torching this up then. Yeah, this place over here is very not lit. Because like I said, the whole idea of this area is to basically be a sanctuary for the people that I first invite. That way they can just sort of like come here and get started, and then if they want to, they can leave. If they don't want to, then they don't have to. Little spot over there that needs to be lit, and then I think this area, let's light this up a little bit more. The drowned A. So this will sort of be the barrier of my territory. Alright, so it looks like I've already been over here, claimed some stuffs. Alright. Oh. The good news is that I have enough wood and enough coal to afford all this. Alright, let's grab 2 of those. I know it's kind of pathetic doing this instead of doing this, but when it defaults to that anyways, I might as well search for it and just have it be easier. Alright, so smooth sandstone, no. That's for my old area. Don't know why I kept on doing that, but I'm trying to break this down a bit. Or I'll just keep it here for a while then. Here's what's up to darn it. Dude, bro. Ah, this area needs to be lit up too. Okay, glad I actually came down here then. Okay, finally. What be there, boys? Dig this out just a little bit. Alright, well, let's get some more stone. Just focus on stone gathering for now, and then in a little bit I'll be making 2 more furnaces, powering them up, and getting mass smelting going for this stone. Alright. And I should just sort of make this entire area just a little bit wider for ease of gathering later on. Alright, that shit, well, let's finish this, getting this one more out, and then that'll be good for stone. Actually, there we go. Perfect. Now 3 of those going. How did you... Dude, bro. Please don't do this, bruh. I quite can't afford this right now, sir. Oh, that didn't too much. Didn't do too much. Okay. So it looks like they're coming from up there at this point, which means that if I don't get some light up there relatively soon, there we go. Actually, this area is a little not lit too. That'll have to be good for now. Later on, when I can afford to get more light up there, I will. Is there a way that I can get wool from llamas? I don't know. So just kill you then. Hey, give me leather, that's cool. And calcs and food. It's also nice to be able to make some leather armor. Another cow, cause food and leather armor. Actually, hold on, how many? There's 2 over there, right? I have 2 cowboys. Okie day. So now comes the boring part, getting the agriculture all done, but I can't really do that until I get more iron for buckets so I can move water in here and all that jazz. extend this out just a tad. Perfect. And that's like the proper arch, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways. Let's say... I want somewhere... My mines have to be somewhere stony. So I'm thinking here. Alright guys, so we are currently in a end of the episode scenario. I've got a little bit of a thing to protect me from the weird sky things that come at night. Those are super annoying. And I have the start of a 16 by 16 mine shaft. The objective is to mine all the way down to bedrock eventually. I'm taking out an entire chunk, which means all the resources within that chunk, including some diamonds, because you're supposed to get at least, I think it was 5 diamonds per chunk is the default generation stat. So I'm going to be getting all of that from this, and then I'll be able to strip mine at the very bottom to get even more stuff, which is going to be great. Yeah, that's all I've got for this episode. In the next episode, I'm probably going to be making the rest of this super flat, so that way I can just sort of hop down here, take a staircase down to the bottom, which is going to be here starting out. And then I'll be able to go from there. I'm going to raise all of this up. Not in the next episode, but definitely further down the road. And I need a lot more coal. Otherwise I won't be able to do these large operations. That's kind of how I lucked out with this area, is not only is it more secure with the hills and mountains all around it, but it also had a lot of coal, like over there in the corner there. There's some coal over there that I missed, some coal over there. I mean, just coal, loads and loads of coal everywhere. It's great. Anyways, that is the end of the video, and I will see you in the next video. Fly safe.